The absolute of stepping back is to step back from the stepping back that will be the end of both self in inner or outer. That will be the end of self, both inner and outer. Whatever that is overlaying, inner or outer, will be gone. The absolute of the stepping back is to step back from the stepping back itself. The absolute of not grasping is not grasping the non-grasping itself. And together, always together with everything. With everything, 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 all the same. Don't stay with the stillness. That's still a realm of existence. Not grasping both, grasping and not grasping. Everything is from not grasping both, grasping and not grasping. Release, let go of the release. Relax, let go of the relax. Might, both might and not might. Might dissolve the might itself. Might not holding on to the might, not grasping on the might. It isn't anything in might or not might. So there is no one overlaying the inner. Anyone overlaying, grasping, not grasping, identifying, not identifying, might or not might. The end of self overlaying. That is the cause. Overlaying, knowing, seeing, looking. So you have to step back from the stepping back. Not grasping, step back from grasping and not grasping again. If you might, step back from might and not might. And step back from the stepping back. That is the end of self, inner and outer. And it won't be anything in either is or is not. It isn't anything in either this is it or this is not it. Step back from the stepping back. It's the same and not grasping, let go of not grasping. It's the same. Any sentence, the same essence. Always release the release, relax the relax, blooming out of the blooming. Blooming liberated from the blooming itself. That is the truth, everything. Had to let go even the letting go itself, not grasping even the non-grasping itself. That is the original truth. That isn't about blooming, holding on to the blooming forever. Closing, let go of the closing. Opening, let go of the opening. Not grasping, let go of not grasping. It won't be about fixating on either closing or opening, or let go or not let go. It let go even the letting go itself. It isn't about just grasping, not grasping. It let go even the not grasping itself. Not grasping, let go of not grasping itself until it is the end of closing, opening. It isn't about holding on to the closing or opening. As what you see is only temporarily. Either closing or opening is only temporarily. Closing, let go of the closing. Opening has to let go of the opening. So, enlightened, without hesitation, without doubt. If you have doubt and hesitation, it won't be a cut.
ไม่เหลือแม้กระทั่งตัวไม่เหลือเอง
It is a no remain of even the no remain itself.
เหลืออะไร
It isn't about having a remain or not having a remain. It's end even the ending itself. It's gone even the gone itself. Let go even the let go itself. Everything.
ปรากฏการณ์ที่มันเสื่อมทิ้งเสื่อมกันอยู่ตลอดเวลา
Every phenomena
เสื่อมทิ้งเสื่อมกันอยู่ตลอดเวลา
is let go of itself.
ปรากฏการณ์ที่มันเสื่อมไม่เอาเสื่อมเองเสื่อม
It's decline. Even the decline itself. It decline the decline itself. Decline. Let go of the decline.
ปรากฏการณ์แห่งเปลี่ยนทิ้งเปลี่ยนกันอยู่ตลอดเวลา
That is the phenomenon of the change that changing all the time.
ทิ้งแม้กระทั่งตัวทิ้งเองก็
It
อยู่ต
let
ลอด
go
เวลา
even the letting go itself all the time. Everything.
สัจธรรมดั้งเดิม
That is the original truth.
สัจธรรมดั้งเดิมแท้ที่ไม่มีใครเป็นเจ้าของสัจธรรม
There is no one own that original truth. It is the truth that no one owns. Doesn't belong to anyone.
ปรากฏการณ์ทั้งหลายเนี่ยมันคือเสื่อมทิ้ง
All the phenomena. It is passing all the time. It decline and decline of the decline all the time. It change and change of the changing all the time. It is changing in every change. It's adjusting in every adjusting. That is the original truth that doesn't belong to anyone. The original truth that is not even the original truth itself. Something that is not even the is not itself. But we are deluded and claim something as a path and something as an attainment. We are deluded in cultivating, trying to attain. So the path and attainment has nothing to do with Nibbana. It's the cause of practice and the result of the practice. Those are still samsara, not Nibbana, until it is the end of the path and attainment that is Nibbana. Come from the delusion to practice, to cultivate. Delusion to practice, to cultivate, that is the cause. That's why it becomes a path and attainment. Until there is no more path to attain anything, that is when it is Nibbana. Listen up, listen carefully. The phenomena of change of everything ever changing, the change that is changing all the time. These are the phenomena of everything that not grasping the non-grasping itself all the time. Dhamma never hold on to the Dhamma itself, never grasp on Dhamma itself. Any change, never hold on to the change itself. The decline, never hold on to the decline. Everything, every phenomena is all the same. It's not blooming and holding on to the state of blooming, closing, holding on to the state of closing all the time. It's let go, even the letting go itself. Everything is all the same. It let go, even the letting go itself. So it isn't about either the personal matter or the matter of the public. It dissolves both the personal and public's matter.
มันไม่ได้มาอยู่แค่ใช่ไม่ใช่อะไรนะ
It isn't about
ไม่ใช่ทั้ง
this
ใช่
is
ทั้ง
it,
ไม่ใช่
this is not it. It is something that isn't either is or is not.
ไม่ใช่สลายตัวไม่ใช่
It's not dissolved, that is not
ไม่ใช่
itself.
ตัวไม่ใช่
It's not let go of it's not.
ไม่ใช่
It's
แม้
not.
กระทั่งตัวไม่ใช่
Even the is not itself.
ปรากฏการณ์แห่งใช่และไม่ใช่
The phenomena of is and is not.
เปลี่ยนทิ้งเปลี่ยนปรับ
It's
ทิ้งปรับ
changing, let go of the changing.
เปลี่ยนทิ้งตัวเปลี่ยนเองปรับ
Changing, let go of the changing itself.
เสื่อมทิ้งตัวเสื่อมเอง
Decline, let go of the decline.
ก็อยู่ตลอดเวลา
All the time.
มันเป็นเช่นนั้นก็อยู่ตลอดเวลา
That is how it is.
เสื่อมทิ้งเสื่อม
All
เอง
the time.
ไม่มี
The
เสื่อม
decline.
เอา
Let go of the
ไม่มี
decline.
เอาปรับเปลี่ยนมันก็ไม่มี
Any change, let go of the change. All the time.
เสื่อมทิ้งเสื่อมก็อยู่
The decline, decline. In that decline all the time.
เรียกว่าไม่เอาแม้กระทั่ง
That is
ไม่เอาเอง
not grasping even the non-grasping itself.
ทิ้งแม้กระทั่งตัวทิ้งเองก็อยู่ตลอดเวลา
Let go even the letting go all the time. Everything. Never change to hold on to the change or adjust, to hold on to adjustment. Everything in this world and the samsara is ever changing all the time. Anicca never hold on to anicca. Anicca never grasp on to anicca. Anicca let go of anicca all the time. Anicca let go of anicca all the time.
นั้นทุกอย่างก็
So
จากไม่เอา
everything
ไม่
is
เอา
from
ไม่
not
เอา
grasping, both grasping and not grasping, all the same, everything.
จากไม่เอามันทั้งเอาทั้งไม่
From
เอา
not
กันตลอด
grasping, both grasping
เวลา
and not grasping all the time.
ไม่ใช่ใครเอาไม่ใช่ใครไม่เอา
Not about anyone holding, not holding, grasping, not
ทุก
grasping.
อย่างมันจากไม่เอา
Everything
ทั้งเอา
is
ทั้งไม่
from
เอากันอยู่แล้ว
not
ตลอด
grasping,
เวลา
both grasping and not grasping all the time. As it
ไม่
is,
เอาทั้งไม่เอากันอยู่แล้วตลอดเวลาทุกอย่าง
it's not grasping, either grasping or not grasping all the time. Everything. It is anicca that discard anicca all the time.
เปลี่ยนทิ้งเปลี่ยนก็อยู่แล้วตลอดเวลา
Changing, that ever changing. It's changing all the time.
ไม่ใช่ใครเป็นผู้ทิ้งไม่ทิ้ง
No one let go or not let go.
ไม่ใช่ใครเป็นผู้เอาไม่
There is
เอา
no one grasping, not grasping. Conclude the conclusion, not grasping even the non-grasping all the time.
ไม่เอาแม้กระทั่งตัวไม่เอาเองกันตลอด
Not grasping even the non-grasping itself all the time.
ทิ้งแม้กระทั่งตัวทิ้งเองกันตลอด
Let go even the letting go all the time.
เรียกว่าสรุปตัว
That is to conclude the conclusion itself.
จะได้ไปล่างในตัวหลงเอาซ้อ
It will dissolve
หลงเอาซ้อ
any delusion to grasp on that overlay natural state. The delusion to grasp on knowing, seeing will be dissolved.
จะได้ไปล้างตัวหลง
It will dissolve those delusions.
ไม่เอาแม้กระทั่งตัวไม่เอา
Not
เอง
grasping even the non-grasping itself all the time. That is the reminder that cuts itself.
ตัดอะไร
Don't need to cut anything.
นี่ไม่ว่าตัด
That is to cut the cutting itself.
ทุกอย่างเหมือนเดิมลูก
and everything,
ทุกอย่างเหมือนเดิม
always everything. Walk in a way that not grasping, both grasping and not grasping. Not to walk, just to walk. That is the samsara walk. Cut, both cut and not cut together with walking. Think of the thought that enlighten in itself. Not grasping, both grasping and not grasping. Think of the thought that dissolve the thought itself. If you don't mind, you concentrate on the walk. You still have something to do with knowing, seeing, always. So cut even the cutting itself. Cut, both cut and not cut together with knowing, seeing. It will dissolve any offside you have with knowing, seeing. You still have self in that seeing, knowing. If you recite the sentence, cut, both cut and not cut together with knowing, seeing, you can extinguish together with knowing, seeing. Cut, both cut and not cut together with the walk, looking, seeing, knowing. And if you extinguish in the background of knowing, seeing, not grasping, let go of not grasping. Cut, let go of the cut itself. Let go even the letting go. Not grasping even the not grasping itself. Dissolve the dissolving. Cleanse the cleansing. The thought that dissolves itself. Don't keep on identifying. Not grasping even the non-grasping itself. That is it. Everything. Let go of the letting go. Everything, not grasping even the non-grasping, all the same. Don't fixate on just opening up with everything. That is a stuck. You fixate in that everything. So everything has to open and then make conclusion. Everything, not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, all the same. Release, let go, release. No more closing or opening. Not grasping, both grasping, not grasping, all the same, everything. So no more closing, opening. No more closing, opening. Opened, all senses, all the same. In a way of not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, all the same. No more closing, opening. Let go, both let go and not let go, all the same. No more closing or opening. It isn't about something to fixate and release. It's still about desire, misleading. If you still fixate and release, it is desire that creates part of practice, and it is desire that take on the practice, trying to attain. It isn't something to fixate and release. Not at all. I have said it before. Everything change and let go of the change. It is ever changing. Let go of the letting go. It let go even the letting go.
ตรง
That is the direct essence of enlightenment.
ๆทุกอย่างมันทิ้ง
Everything
ตลอดเวลา
let go of the letting go all the time.
เสื่อมทิ้งเสื่อมเองก็ต
It
ลอด
decline.
ทิ้งเปลี่ยนเองก็
That
ตลอด
decline from the decline all the time is changing. From the changing all the time. It isn't anything to let go or not let go anything. That is the way it is all the time.
มันไม่เอาทั้งไม่เอากันอยู่แล้วตลอดเวลา
Everything not grasping, both grasping and not grasping all the time. It isn't anyone to do grasping or not grasping
ไม่เอาไปไม่เอา
anything.
ขึ้นมาก็เป็นสังสารวัฏ
To grasp and not grasp, it become a samsara.
มันไม่เอาทั้งไม่เอากันอยู่แล้วตลอดเวลา
It's not grasping, both grasping and not grasping all the time.
เปลี่ยนรูปปรับก็ไม่เคย
The way it is. Changing never hold on to the change. Adjust never hold on to the adjustment. มันจะได้เนื้อหาตรัสรู้ดั้งเดิมแท้เหมือนกันหมด It's all the same. We have the essence
ตรัสรู้
of enlightenment. That is the original truth, all the same throughout. To enlighten in a way that there is no meaning in that enlightenment.
มันไม่ใช่ตรงที่เราเอาหรือเราไม่เอา
It isn't about you grasping or not grasping. Everything, it not grasping, both grasping and not grasping by itself all the time. As it is,
ตลอดเวลา
all the time as it is.
มันไม่ใช่ว่าเรา
It
ไปยึด
isn't
เราไปไม่ยึดนะ
you
มันไม่ยึด
attached or not
ทั้ง
attached.
ไม่ยึดกันอยู่แล้วตลอดเวลา
It's not attached, both attached and not attached by itself all the time as it is.
ตัณหาเป็นผู้เสี่ยม
It's desire
ตัณหาเป็นผู้ปฏิบัติ
who mislead
ตัณหาเป็นผู้ดำเนิน
who create path, who practice, and who try to attain. That is all the cause of suffering.
เนื้อหาตรัสรู้สรุป
The
ดีๆ
essence of enlightenment make conclusion of the essence of
ไม่เอา
enlightenment.
มันทั้งเอาทั้งไม่เอา
Everything is from not grasping, both grasping and not
พุทธ
grasping.
มาก็เป็นเช่นนั้นตลอดเช่นนี้ตลอด
Every Buddha's time,
มันก็จะ
that is the way it
ไม่เอา
is.
ทั้งไม่เอากันตลอด
It is
เวลา
from not grasping, both grasping and not grasping all the time.
มันถึงได้ไม่เป็น
That's
ภพไม่เป็น
the
ภูมิ
truth of all Buddha's time. That's why there is no realms of
มัน
existence.
จึงไม่เป็นสังสารวัฏไงลูกไม่วนเวียน
That is why it isn't a samsara, because it's not a cycle.
กี่พุทธันดรก็เป็นเช่นนั้นอยู่
No
ตลอด
matter what Buddha's time, every Buddha's time is the
เอา
same.
ทั้งเอาทั้งไม่เอากัน
It is
ตลอด
not grasping, both
ทุกอย่าง
grasping and not
จะ
grasping.
เอาทั้ง
Everything
เอา
is
ทั้ง
from
ตลอด
not grasping, both grasping and not grasping all the time.
ถึงได้ไม่วน
In
เวียน
every Buddha's time, that's why there is no cycle.
อุปโลกมหากรุณา
Assume up the great
ช่วย
compassion
กันได้ตลอด
to
เช่นเดียว
end
กัน
for one another all the
ตราบใดที่ยัง
time.
มีรูปแบบสังสารวัฏ
As long as there is a form of
มหา
samsara,
กรุณาอุปโลกก็
we can assume up great compassion.
ตราบใดสังสารวัฏ
As long as there is samsara, we still have to assume up the great compassion until it is the end of the samsara. That will be the end of the great compassion.
ฉะนั้นมหากรุณาอุป
So
โลกเนี่ยมันก็เหมือนกับเป็นเงาของสังสารวัฏ
The assume up of great compassion is a shadow of the samsara.
ไม่มีเช่นเดียวกัน
No samsara, no great compassion.
ถ้าสังสารวัฏมันไม่มีอยู่แล้วในโลกมันหมดแล้ว
When it is the end of the samsara as a whole,
ล้างว่างล้างก็ไม่มี
to extinguish, to empty out, will be gone.
มหากรุณาแห่งการคลายช่วยเหลือ
The great compassion to relax and release will not be needed,
มหากรุณาแห่งการดับล้างว่างล้าง
will be
ก็ไม่
the
มี
end
เช่นเดียวกัน
of extinguishing and emptying for the samsara.
ตามสังสารวัฏนี่แหละ
So, the great compassion is like a shadow of the
ภาพ
samsara,
ลวงตาไม่ใช่ของจริง
but the
แต่
shadow
มันจับต้องไม่ได้
is something that you see but you cannot touch.
มันปรากฏแต่มันยึดไม่ได้ไงมหา
It
กรุณา
appears but you cannot hold on to it. The great
แบบ
compassion,
แล้วไปนะมหา
it is
กรุณาเอง
something that comes and goes by itself, the great compassion. So, since it's not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, as it is all the time, why there is still something that we have to assume up? We still have to assume up because there is still a samsara. We have to create, assume up this great compassion, this blessing to help the samsara to come to an end until it's the end of the samsara. That will be the end of the great compassion.
ไม่ต้องไปถามหาว่าองค์ไหนเป็นองค์สุดท้าย
You don't have to ask
องค์ก็เป็นองค์สุดท้ายเหมือนกันหมดทุก
which Buddha will be the last Buddha. Every Buddha is the last one.
ไม่ต้องไปถามหาแล้วว่า
Don't have to ask
องค์ที่จบช่วยสังสารวัฏเป็นองค์สุดท้าย
which Buddha will be the last Buddha to end for the samsara. Every Buddha is the last one, the first one and the last one. The first Buddha and the last Buddha is the same Buddha, the same essence. Every Buddha is the last Buddha.
ด้านที่เป็นรูปแบบของพุทธันดรที่ตัดสรุปไปแต่ละพุทธันดรเนี่ยมันเป็นเพียงแค่มหากรุณาอุปโลกแค่ตอนหนึ่งเท่านั้นแต่เนื้อหาจริงโปรดตลอดกาลลูก
So what you have known that there are different Buddha's time, different Buddha, that is only the form of assume up to come and bless, but the true essence, it is the same Buddha throughout all the Buddha's time.
แต่ละพุทธันดรเนี่ยมันเป็นปรากฏการณ์แห่งมหากรุณาชั่วคราว
It's only a temporary assume up of great compassion when the Buddha manifests himself in each Buddha's time. Every Buddha is the last Buddha. All the Buddhas that have enlightened in this samsara, in this world, didn't go anywhere, didn't go away. All the Buddhas still here, but it's just us humans, non-humans, that don't know. Since the first Buddha, the Buddhas, the first Buddha is still in the middle of the samsara as the president to extinguish and empty out for the samsara. But the beings, human, non-human, might know or not know, might see or not see. When they can see, they think that it is true. When they can't see, they think that it's not true. So, in the end, the conclusion is not having, both having and not having. No existence of existence and non-existence. So, no matter how many Buddha's time, it's the same conclusion. Everything is from not attached, both attached and not attached. All the same. From not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, all the same, everything. Anicca never grasp on the anicca, Dukkha never grasp on the Dukkha itself, Anatta never hold on to Anatta itself. Any phenomena, never hold on to the phenomena itself. That is the ever-changing phenomena. It's changing all the time, adjusting all the time. It is the incident that let go of the incident all the time. Any occurrence, let go of the occurrence all the time. Changing all the time, adjusting all the time. No matter how many Buddhas time, the Buddha only enlighten and end. For the samsara, all the same. Everything, the great thought, the great compassion, do it well. Everything is from not grasping, both grasping and not grasping, all the same. From not attached, both attached and not attached, all the same. All things, they don't have either attached, not attached. Attached, not attached, come from desire that create this concept. Trick you to attach and not attach, fool you to attach, not attach, and it becomes the path to practice to attain something of noble and non-noble. But everything as it is doesn't have either attached, not attached. Even it is an occurrence, a phenomena, it doesn't hold on to itself. No matter what phenomena, it's changing all the time, it declines all the time. So everything you see, it seems true, it seems real. But actually, it's not real in that reality. It's not true in that truth. It seems real, but it's not real in that reality. But it's only our delusion that take it as real or not real. Actually, it's not either real or not real, true or not true. From cut, both cut and not cut, that is the essence of cut, the cutting for one another, to stop the stopping for one another, that is the power to extinguish, to empty out, to enlighten for everything. The essence of great compassion make the conclusion. Everything. Cut, both cut and not cut. Might, both might and not might, all the same. That is the starting of the ending, stop the stopping, cut the cutting for everything. Everything has to be everything, not about one matter or two matters. To enlighten, to cut, and cut for everything has to be everything.
ไมต้องติดแล้วทำไมต้องหลุดแล้วลูก
Why do you need to attach or
ไม่
detach?
ทั้งหลุดนั่นแหละ
So might to both attach and detach.
ไม่ติดไม่หลุด
No more attach, detach. Why you need to attach or detach something you create? Might to both, might to everything, might both attach and detach, might both might and not might.
เรียกว่าไม่ใช่อะไรติดไม่ใช่อะไรหลุด
Nothing
ไม่ใช่
in
อะไรในติดนี่หลุด
attach, detach automatically.
สิ่งที่ไม่เกี่ยวกับติดไม่เกี่ยวกับหลุด
Something that not relate to either attach or detach.